Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? What can I say? The world can be a tough place.
There are reports that fighting in the south and east of Ukraine is intensifying.
For days, chaos in Peru. Roadblocks on fire as protesters throw rocks and sticks.
And then we lost everything, like just periodically we lost everything.
A 16-year-old Oakland girl found dead in Sacramento, and there are many unanswered questions about what happened.
Evacuation orders are in effect for parts of Yuba, Plumas, and Butte counties.
It can feel overwhelming. I know I can't be alone. An endless list of sobering stories, one after another. Tragedies just seem to fall into place. No depths to man's depravity, as the saying goes. It's a shame we can't just shut it all off.
Just because even if she denies me, just because you deny me, I'm still better than you. And that's my personal mentality, because I'm better than everybody. I might not be, I'm not an NFL player.
And oddly enough, there seem to be an endless number of people claiming they have the answers to it all.
Depression is nothing but extreme selfishness. That's what I'm going to call it, and I'm going to
Grifters just trying to get their coin.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Surround yourself with people that are telling you the truth.
But underneath it all, no one can sell happiness. But what if someone could? Another typical night, just scrolling on the internet, trying to stumble upon a new story to delve into. And then I found something rather interesting. Buried underneath an unassuming channel, a thought-provoking mystery has captivated me. A mystery that seems to relate to how I've been feeling lately. And I'd like to share it with you. Gooseworks. It's an unassuming channel that posts a range of content centered around animation. The videos are made up of fairly good animations, with silly background music and smooth loops that play for several minutes. And while some of them have vague connections or coherence, it just seems like another YouTuber sharing their passion. But then, randomly a video appeared about 3 years ago. It was unlike anything they had posted since then, called the Blue Channel. And the video's just that. 3 minutes of an ominous music sample played over an unassuming title card. But something doesn't seem right. I can't quite place my finger on it. But in the final moments, the mask slips, just for a second. Afterwards, Gooseworks went back to posting their typical variety into the next year, seemingly unfazed by this post. More animations and more music, and even some featuring reoccurring characters. Nothing really unusual by their standards.
Welcome back to the show! I'd do the normal thing and catch you up on what we've been doing out here, but there's simply no time! Isn't that right, Milk Pooch? Oh.
But then, just as unexpected as last time, another strange video. It's another video similar to the Blue channel. It's simply a TV screen with the word blue displayed. However, this video is much more unsettling than the first somehow. As the video plays, the word blue changes slightly, and the calm music slowly warps into something more ominous. The music continues to warp, and the screen becomes a deeper blue, until you don't belong here. And then, what appears to be a warning for those intrigued in knowing more. These mysterious videos went unaddressed, and things went par for the course for Gooseworks. More animated videos, more original music, but there was no more details to be found on this channel Blue. A whole year passed, and there was just more of the same. But after 2 long years, from the release of the first Blue channel video, we finally get another peek behind the curtain.
Or a loved one are suffering from any of the following symptoms: lack of feeling, emotional outbursts, fog of the mind, or memory loss, this may be a sign of onset AED or advanced emotional deterioration. Today, 7 in 10 people over the age of 21 report experiencing emotional degradation severe enough to hinder everyday tasks, such as workplace performance, social interaction, and general well-being. Emotional stability is required for a functional and healthy mind. Correcting AED used to require rigorous testing and invasive procedures, costing time, effort, and money. Today, the solution is Thalassin. Using our modern understanding of brain mapping, Thalassin is able to reproduce the emotions necessary for any occasion. Not only does Thalassin restore lost emotion, but patients have reported emotions at a higher and more consistent quality than ones produced non-chemically. Included in every pack of Thalassin are these common emotions.
It's quite the sales pitch. What it appears to be is a company specializing in manufacturing and selling emotions. Good emotions, bad emotions, doesn't really matter to Thalassin, it seems. Even offering feelings that can make us more than human.
Tired of only experiencing natural emotions? Or maybe interested in expanding your emotional palette? Cutting-edge brain mapping technology has not only allowed us to refine existing emotions, but has also allowed for the creation of new emotions and emotional experiences. With Thalassin Plus, experience emotions beyond previous natural capabilities. These new emotions include degrance, humber, nage, dorselessness, Andric, Veronate, Harnish, Harp, Time, Trantiveness, Deluge, Brick. To experience the power of Thalassyn.
But the question is, what do they gain? And as of now, in the Blue Channel series, we don't really have an answer. But manufactured emotions don't seem too far off from the real world, unfortunately. All of this talk of ideal emotions and wanting to be perfect reminds me of an old Twilight Zone episode. One that follows the story of a young girl in adolescence, on the cusp of adulthood. Set in a future far beyond our own, where science has determined the most ideal form of humanity. And this girl is tasked with the uncomfortable decision of choosing one of the 3 ideal forms to be transformed into, while losing all of her imperfections in the process.
But afterwards, you'll be beautiful. Mother, if I didn't want the transformation, I wouldn't have to have it, would I? Darling, what are you talking about? The transformation is the most marvelous thing that could happen to a person. Well, I could wait a little while, couldn't I? Don't.
But the imperfections are what made her human, what makes us human. And as tantalizing as it may be to have an opportunity to feed ourselves with a stream of the best emotions and experiences, the bad times are often the ones that build us.
I feel like smiling all the time. Sometimes I want to cry or frown. Don't you understand?
Maybe then, for the time being at least, it's better to somehow find peace in the problems that make you human, and keep playing with whatever hand you've been dealt.
How'll you know me? I mean, how'll anyone know me? I don't want to look like everyone else. I want to look like me. And I'm not going to let them change me. I won't let them change me.